If you were to break me open, you would find the name Canon running through me much like a stick of rock. Some people would call me a Canon fanboy, and I wouldn't disagree. Using Canon for me wasn't at the start about a particular brand. I just happened to buy a point and shoot. It was a Canon Ixus, a 4 megapixel pocket-sized wonder. But I like the colours and the picture quality. So it was an easy decision when it came time to upgrade. I just looked to Canon. I bought my first DSLR, a Canon EOS 550D, and I loved it. Taking the step up from the little point and shoot, it was fantastic and opened up so much creative freedom to express myself. My next step came, and also my current camera, in the guise of the Canon EOS 6D. Like the step up from the 550D, the 6D was a huge leap forward for me and allowed me to work where the 550D wouldn't. And the full frame gave me a whole new perspective over the crop sensor of the 550D. But, as then, I now find myself at a point of looking for my next upgrade. But, this time, it's not an easy decision. But let's go back just a little bit, as this is more of a film related channel, and maybe this will put the dilemma more into context. So my first film camera was this, my dad's Canon AE1. This thing is a beauty. It has all the modes you could need, full manual, shutter priority, aperture priority, and full auto. But, as much as I love this camera, there is something that I tend to reach for more. And that is this. This is the Nikon FM2N. Like the Canon, this is laid out pretty much the same. Has the same shutter advance, film release, rewind knob, and the same general layout. But there are some things that set these two apart. While the Canon you can set to a ISO rating of 12,800 and the Nikon only goes up to 6400, the Nikon allows you to shoot at 1/4000th of a second shutter speed, whereas the Canon only goes up to 1,000th of a second shutter speed. Also, the Nikon's flash sync speed is 1/200th of a 50th, and this one is 1/60th. There are features on the Canon which are quite handy, like exposure compensation, but one of the main killing features of this camera is the fact that it doesn't need a battery to work, whereas this one you need a battery or it's just a doorstop. So I find myself reaching for this camera more than this one. So the decision comes down to this. This has been my workhorse for the last few years, which is the Canon 6D, and it's been great. It's got lots of lacking features, like it's only got 11 focus points and one of them is only cross type. I'm now looking to upgrade. My choice is the Canon 5D Mark IV, which is a 30 megapixel camera with 61 autofocus points, but Nikon have just announced the D850, which has 46 megapixels and 153 autofocus points, and also offers 4K video. I know the Canon 5D Mark IV offers 4K video, but it's the JPEG format, which is a bit of a pain, and the file formats, or the file size, is huge. So again, like the film cameras, I tend to reach for the Nikon over the Canon. Do I buy the Canon 5D Mark IV or wait and have a look at the D850 when it comes out. Yeah, so I don't know about you. The Canon 5D Mark IV seems like a nice camera, but the D850, on specs anyway, looks like it's going to blow the socks off the Canon. So my dilemma is, do I stick with Canon and have a kind of inferior product? I know Canon can produce an amazing camera. They've shown their hand with the 5DSR with the 50 megapixels and the Canon 1DX Mark II, allowing you to shoot 4K video at 120 frames a second. But for some reason they don't seem to want to produce a camera that is all singing or dancing. The decision for the 30 megapixels, some people say that's plenty and it's more than enough, but for me as a graphic designer, I appreciate the pixel density and the ability to show greater detail. So yeah, the D850 sounds like it could be a great buy, but then I have the choice of, well, not the choice, but the decision to then buy lenses, because I've invested in Canon L-glass, which is absolutely amazing. I love the 70-200 Mark II 2.8. It's an amazing lens. So yeah, I'm stuck on the decision to make. I guess the best thing to do is wait till the D850 comes out and get it in hand, and just see, and also see what people say about the file sizes, because 40 megapixel file is going to be quite huge, I guess. But yeah, it's a bit of a tough decision because I'm a bit of a Canon fan, as you can see from the cameras I have in my collection. But will I be disappointed with the 5D Mark IV? Who knows? The next video that I'm going to be doing is one on the Nikon FM2. I had a few issues and a few difficulties, but you'll see that in the video.